nerds, it's Tiri. Welcome back to my show. I'm recording at a different time of day, so we have lights in weird places. YouTuber problems are real. And now somebody's mowing or something outside, so yeah, awesome. Main topics of today are World of Warcraft's gold transfer increase, a new type of profession quest we will see in Legion for World of Warcraft, a Water Strider nerf, and mounts. Lots and lots of mounts. Also, many of you may remember the fun we all had in the sewers of Dalaran during Wrath of the Lich King. They're bringing us some more incentive to hang out in these awesome sewers. More information later in the video. Blizzard has increased the gold transfer cap when transferring characters between realms to 250,000 gold. It used to be 50,000 gold. I'm not a big character transfer, but I know a lot of people that are, and that's pretty awesome. That's kind of a big deal. In the World of Warcraft alpha right now for Legion, you can see timed quests for many of the professions active right now. I'm not sure what the rewards are for them yet because I haven't gone and done them, but that's a little different from previous expansions. It gives us a little something else to do with profession quests. They're timed quests for your professions in each zone. Interesting. Gives it a little spice. Another thing they are adding, some are on your mini-map in the alpha right now, but you can't do them. But they're work orders, similar to what you would have done in your garrison. You turn in stuff for other stuff. Sweet and simple. Side note, while we're talking about professions, I mentioned this in a really early Legion video. I just started tailoring in Legion, and I really like the flavor I got from the way that it started out. You are sent around in the different zones to talk to different tailors with certain expertise. You need to do the quest line to learn about the new cloth or whatever it is for your profession. And I would just like to say I think that it's pretty fun so far, and I've literally only talked to the chick like twice. I haven't even traveled around yet, but the idea sounds like a lot of fun. In the most recent Legion alpha build, Blizzard restricted the Azure Water Strider water walking effect to only work in Pandaria, and the Crimson Water Strider to only be able to walk on water in Draenor areas. People were kind of upset about this. They are bringing the water walking feature back in the next build, but in Legion content, we won't be seeing this feature active on these mounts, because Blizzard wants us to feel like we can use whatever mount looks the coolest instead of the water walking one because it walks on water. I've also seen some rather vague information on this also being due to making an item that you can get in Legion that gives you water walking more desirable. Many of the engineering gadgets have been discovered recently in the Legion Alpha. I'm going to go over my 5 favorites. The first one, which seems the absolute coolest to me, is Reeves, which resembles a Fel Reaver. He is the newest to the engineering butler family. You can create modules to add to him that gives him different abilities. There's piloted combat mode, bling mode, snack distribution mode, fireworks display mode, thermal anvil mode, mailbox mode, repair mode, and wormhole mode. Speaking of wormholes, engineers will also be able to create an item that allows them to wormhole their way around Dalaran up to 90 yards. It is called the Intra-Dalaran Wormhole Generator. This item will only work in Dalaran. Engineers will be able to create a jukebox item called the Sonic Environment Enhancer. What's really cool about this is that scribes will be the ones that will create the songs for this music player. Failure Detection Pylon is an item engineers can make and put down that will resurrect all players in the party after combat has ended. Doesn't work on released spirits, of course, and you may be wondering, why would I want this when I have my guild mass resurrect? Because Blizzard is doing something amazing, I think, because I'm a healer. Only healers will be able to mass resurrect in Legion, so then engineers have another awesome purpose in raids, because they're not already nice enough to have with repair bots, but, you know. Then of course there's the knockoff Blingtron pet. It's a Blingtron pet. Absolutely. Check the link in the description for more Legion engineering gadgets. These sewers in Dalaran have always been a fun place to PvP. You can talk to the guards and start a battle between other players, as well as kill rare spawns for sightless eye currency. In the most recent Legion Alpha build, they've added rooms and buildings to introduce a little bit more line of sight fun. They have also added vendors that take your sightless eye currency for recipes. So far, we've seen a jewel crafting pendant recipe. We've also seen a tailoring clothes chest that allows you to put out the clothes chest for raid members to try on. There's an enchanting toy, a couple leatherworking toys, and a battle pet, Purple Jelly. What does this guy look like when he fights? Time to wrap up today's video with some awesome mount previews. I'm gonna start with the worst ever in the game, which is Bloodfang Cocoon. It's a nasty, gross, revolting, disgusting spider. Apparently, it makes your character look pale while riding it, which I understand more than anyone, probably. We also have the Storm Drake mount, which interestingly enough, I believe is made after a model from Wrath of the Lich King. Fitting. We have a new Fel Core Hound mount. It's green instead of the red one that you get from killing Rag in the Molten Core that they did for one of the anniversaries. We also have 4 different colors of this Falcosaurus mount. There's also the Falcosauros Pet to match. Aww. And Leatherworking gets to make a mount this expansion. They get to make a moose. The Elderhorn riding harness is bind on pickup and requires 800 in leatherworking skill. And we have an updated video preview of this fox mount. Reigns of the Lothian Prowler. I have to have it. There are tons of new models, including the ones I've mentioned and some others, in the links I have provided in the description. But for now, that is my show for today. Thank you so much for watching. Drop me a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and leave me a comment. Do share my videos, it helps me out a ton. I hope to see you back here every Thursday or Friday for news and gaming videos in between. Also, I live stream at twitch.tv/Tirinei. Try for 3 days a week, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday. My schedule is in my Twitch page. I hope to see you there, but until then, take care of yourselves. Eat well, sleep well, live well. I'll talk to you soon. I love you all. Bye!